Alan Michael? I didn't know you'd be here.
Yeah, well, I've got things to do.
No, please don't leave until you tell me why you're so mad at me.
I saw Philip. We had a nice, long talk.
Miss Shane, I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Have you talked to him?
Not directly.
Well, then how about indirectly?
Miss Shane, I know you're upset, but you know if Reva is with Josh, she's all right.
I know no such thing.
But taking off with her in a helicopter with a baby, I'd dearly love to get my hands on that sucker.
Wanda, have you heard from...
Sarah, Hawk.
Alan, if you were asking about Reva, she doesn't know anything.
Or she didn't say it.
Do you know when they're going to be back? I'm going crazy worrying about Mara.
Yes, I know it's very upsetting, but you have to calm down.
My. Look who's joined the party.
Mrs. Lewis, if you do hear from your husband, you be sure and get in touch with us, okay?
What?
Detective Baker's right. It'll be easier on Josh if he doesn't try to evade arrest.
I have to go now.
Hey, Mrs. Lewis, I know this is hard on you.
There's a warrant out right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I go?
Would you like an officer to drive you home?
No, I think I can manage, thank you.
Yes, I know it's very upsetting, but it's not going to do us any good to worry.
But you haven't heard from her either.
Yes, she did call yesterday.
Fancy meeting you here. Hello, Alexandra. I don't suppose you feel called upon to offer an explanation.
Explanation?
This is Lewis Oil. You don't work here. You work for Spaulding.
I know. I was just returning some papers that Mr. Spaulding left at the country club the other day.
Yes, I was looking for those this morning. Thank you so much.
Mr. Spaulding, I told her I would give you the papers, but she insisted on waiting.
Well, I thought there might be a reward.
No, you're just so thoughtful.
Wanda, would you show my sister into my office, please?
I'd better be going. Bye-bye.
Thank you again so much. And I'll think about that reward.
I'll show you Josh's office.
Well, we'll be going, too. Looks like you're real busy.
No, not really. I'm just sorry I didn't have more to tell you.
Well, just knowing you talk to her makes me feel better.
Yes, and she assured me that she and Mara are doing just fine.
I know, but it's just not right, dragging that baby all over creation.
You'd think Josh Lewis should have better sense than that.
Well, I try not to vent my feelings on that subject. Listen, I'll call you if I have anything else.
Thank you.
And I'll make sure that Riva and Mara get home safely.
I know you will.
We appreciate it.
Listen, I think we all have the same concerns. Just stop by anytime.
Ellen,
Wanda, coffee, please, with 2 cups.
2 cups, please. I thought I was lurking for Lewis Oil, not Spaulding it. Where are those papers?
Isn't it nice when you grow forgetful to have a dear friend trooping after you, papers in hand?
You mean Blake Lindsay?
She's so devoted, like a golden retriever. I had no idea the two of you were so chummy.
We're not chummy. I am never chummy.
You seem quite taken with her.
Yes, well, I thought that she was quite personable the other night. I enjoyed talking to her.
It's obvious she'll do anything for you. How nice of her to return the papers in person, on company time.
She returned the papers because she is a very thoughtful person.
That's right. And one shouldn't castigate thoughtfulness these days. It's far too rare. So very thoughtful.
Alexandra, what is it that you wanted to see me about?
Philip,
What now?
he must have minded a little French farce. Alan Michael found his Meals on Wheels waitress in Philip's bed.
What?
I could murder Philip. Alan Michael is very upset, although he does everything he can to hide it. And you,
Me?
I hold you responsible. Philip grew up witnessing your escapades. No wonder he dreamed up a scheme like that.
I'm sorry, but I will not take on the sins of my son. Philip acted of his own free will, and he deserves to be horsewhipped. Poor kid. I suppose the wedding's off.
Oh, your concern for Alan Michael is touching. Or could it be
Could it be what?
your concern for the lost revenue?
Have you forgotten that I now work for Lewis Oil? I don't need Alan Michael's money.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure your position here is very secure. What with Josh's abducting Reva, bet the three of you are just itching to get back to work together.
Well, granted, the deal might fall through. But Mr. Lewis will have to make reparations.
Really?
Yes, I'm not about to lose my shirt because of his impulsive nature.
How do you plan to convince Josh of that?
That will be very simple. You see, Mrs. Lewis is as eager as I am to rectify the situation.
can say, Dr. Jeffries, is we're doing everything we can.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Look, would you mind waiting around for a few minutes? There's some details I'd like to go over with you, okay?
Sure, I don't see why not.
All right.
Anything wrong?
What isn't?
I know. Would you like a ride home? I'd be happy to take you.
I told you, Detective Tague, that I could make it home all by myself. Thank
Now,
you.
let me drive you.
I'd like to talk to her, Dr. Lewis.
Dr. Jeffries, wait a minute.
I want to talk to her. I'd like to talk to her, please.
Well, Dr. Jeffries, Mrs. Lewis has had a pretty bad day. I don't think this is...
Why don't we just ask her, okay?
You don't have to do this.
I'll talk to him. I don't mind. I'm not afraid of him or his accusations. I know Josh, and I know that he would never. I'll talk to him.
Please.
Well,
Well, I just wanted...
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
This is a performance, isn't it?
What?
I've given you exactly what you want.
I'm afraid this was a very bad idea. Excuse me.
Isn't she just a little ray of sunshine?
Well, she was called down to the police station, and she's a little upset.
Secretaries should learn to repress their feelings. So Sonny is going to help you.
That's right.
Let me remind you, she's a friend of mine. I don't like to see my friends manipulated.
By anybody else but you.
I can assure you, if you have involved her in one of your sordid little schemes...
Oh, your imagination is running away with you, please.
I know you. Reva may have brought this sudden transformation, but I remember in detail how you operate.
How can a man change if his past is continually flung in his face?
What did the two of you talk about at lunch?
You mean Sonny and I? Business.
She's in a very precarious situation. She doesn't need you whispering in her ear.
I wonder how she's doing down at the police station. She's been gone for quite some time.
I repeat, I am very fond of Sonny. I won't let anything happen to her.
Really? Well, I'll wager that she's more than capable of taking care of herself.
Not with you. That takes years of experience.
Oh, you're going?
If Alan Michael comes to you, and he will, he needs you. For God's sake, don't send him back to that Harley person.
You don't like her very much, do you?
If you want to help your son, help him get over her.
You looked at my wedding dress.
Yeah, I looked at it.
Oh, Michael, that's bad luck. You're not supposed to look at it.
Are you crazy? I mean, are you totally out of your mind? You act like there's going to be a wedding. You act like this is all normal. Didn't you hear what I said? I talked to Philip. He told me everything. Everything.
Why are you so mad at me?
Look, I know this is a business deal, but where I come from, people just don't go off and act the way you did.
Where I come from, people don't act like pampered little babies who always have to have their own way. They learn to get over things.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get over it. And it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier once you're out of my sight. Get out of here. Go. Go back to 5th Street where they don't mind if you act like...
Like a what?
Look, just get out of here. The deal's off. I'm sorry, but there'll be no white wedding dress for you.
What exactly did Philip tell you?
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
I asked you a question. What did he tell you?
This may come as a surprise to you, but I'd much rather not go through the details.
Being such a jerk. And just tell me what he said.
Okay, I'll tell you what he said. He said it was my fault, that I shouldn't have introduced you to Terry,
Well, he's right.
and that you felt insecure and you were hurt.
And you can't handle the fact that I went to your big brother. At least he showed me some compassion.
Oh, is that what they call it on 5th Street?
Nothing 5th Street.
What my brother has to offer is not compassion. That man has got about as much compassion as a German shepherd minding a meat market, okay?
Such a little idiot.
Yeah, well, you two sure made that clear, didn't you?
We didn't have to help you with that one.
You know something? I knew him before, but stupid Alan Michael. I didn't see what a sleaze you really were.
What?
I had all the evidence, but I didn't see what you really were. Sleaze.
Go ahead, Alan Michael. Say it again.
Sleaze.
Such a pig. Such a stupid, condescending pig.
Well, after an exchange like that, I guess it doesn't sound like we're going to have a marriage. So why don't you take a walk? The deal's off.
Well, that is music to my ears. Even short term, I wouldn't marry a loser like you.
Then go!
You know, this whole wedding was supposed to be about you getting back at Philip. But no, that's never going to happen because you aren't half the man he is and you never will.
Why don't you shut up, okay?
Why don't you just leave?
What, are you out of your mind? This is my house.
Fine. Then I'll go, but I just don't want you bugging me while I'm packing.
Fine. Oh, and just take what he bought you, okay? Leave anything that's on Alex's.
Hold on, Alan Michael. Here's your wedding dress. I don't think you'll ever find anybody dumb enough to want to wear it. Thank God you're back. You won't believe what they were asking me.
About Josh?
It was horrible. You know what they were getting at. They thought...
No, I know what they think, Wanda.
So I did what I had to do.
Look, Wanda, would you mind giving me some coffee, please?
I lied.
What?
It took one split second, and I said to myself, Wanda, there's no way he could do anything wrong. So I told him he was with me all night long.
You did what?
I'm glad I did, really.
Wanda, it's wonderful that you're so loyal, but...
He's not loyal. It was just right.
But, Wanda, what if they can disprove it? You're going to be in such trouble.
How are we going to find out?
You told me you were at Cedars that night with Lowell's mother.
I wasn't at Cedars. She was at Clayton, down at St. Joseph's. Nobody's going to know. Oh.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
I've got to go down to PR. I lost some papers, and I hope they have a copy down there. I'll get your coffee later.
Okay, there's no hurry, Wanda.
You're smiling. I presume that all is well.
All is perfect. Everything went like clockwork, Alan.
What about Will?
Will's fine. Nothing to worry about.
I think you'll worry about him until the last dog is hung.
Have you heard from Josh?
No, not yet.
Wendy...
Yes. Yes, this is Alan Spaulding. Yes. Well, save the details for later. Just make sure that the authorities are notified. And call me as soon as you get anything else. Thank you. That was my investigator. They have been found.
They?
Yes. Josh and Reva are still together. He's not about to let her go. Does that bother you?
No, of course not. Who cares? As long as they know where he is.
No. They do. And he'll be in custody pretty soon.
Lovely.
You're a very hard woman, aren't you?
I'm a survivor.
Where are you going now? Celebrate?
No, actually, I'm going to pay a little visit to make sure I continue to survive.
Nothing. It's gone. There's nothing here.
Just a sand crab, huh? Just a sand crab, huh? Stop it! Stop it! Say what you want to kiss me. Oh, we're in trouble now. Hear that? We're in trouble.
Reva.
No.
I'm out here if you need me.
Thanks.
Now, son, come on in. Sit down.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just stopped by, but I really need to talk to you.
Nonsense. I already spoke to your aunt, and I think I know why you're here.
Oh, great. What, does the whole world know already?
No, just your family.
Damn, what a fool I was.
Not you. Philip.
What?
Yes, he'll never be able to retrieve what he's lost. Never. What he did was vile and stupid.
You know, seems to me that I'm the loser here.
No. He lost you, his own brother. And that's much more important than... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know how much you cared about Harley.
Look, she was just a, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I think it does. She may be as much a victim in this as you are.
You don't understand. She doesn't think what she did was wrong with my own brother.
Oh, Alan, Michael, I don't know what to tell you. It just hurts me to... It just kills me to see you hurt like that.
I'm not hurt. I'm mad. I want to be a Spaulding, and I want to get Philip back.
I understand that. But maybe you could talk to Harley, see if you can work things out.
No, I can't. I threw her out of the house.
Maybe you could call her.
No, she took off with Philip like that. I don't have to deal with that.
No, I suppose you don't.
Look, I'm sorry.
Why?
I know this is not like Reva going off with... I'm just going to leave, because I can't say anything right today.
No. You came here to talk to me. And you're right about Reva. It's not the same thing. I know how you feel about Philip, because I intend to get back at Josh in spades.
I thought it might have been a stupid idea to come over here, but I'm glad that I did.
Me too.
Well, I'm not getting married, so I don't get the money. And I can't see you hanging around here much longer.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine.
Well, I do.
And vice versa. But you're the one who really matters in all of this.
Thanks. And if you ever need anything...
Yes, I'll call. And you do the same.
Okay.
Philip, you shouldn't have done that.
Thank you, Joseph.
Yes, madame.
Thank you.
Alexandra,
Oh, Sonny, how are you?
thank God you're home.
Come on, sit down. I heard about the police station. How was it? What happened?
It was absolutely horrible. They kept asking me the same questions over and over, and they would just leave me there alone. I sat there forever.
Oh, that's unconscionable.
And I knew what they were doing. They were trying to get to me. They were trying to unnerve me.
Exactly.
But it worked. I knew what they were doing, and still oh, God, it was just awful.
You should have had a lawyer.
Well, I thought that would look bad if I asked for one, but the way they were looking at me. And Will, he was right there across the room.
Oh, that must have been terrifying.
Alexandra, I just fell apart.
Yes, but they didn't keep you there. They didn't press charges, did they?
Alexandra, I panicked. And I did something. You have to help me. You have to.
There's nothing I can do, Sonny. Did Will say anything? Did he remember anything?
I don't think so. Because I think they believed me when I said... Alexandra, it was stupid, and I'm sorry. But you have to back me up.
Back you up?
I told them I was with you that night.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. On this day before the election, George Bush and Michael Dukakis jetted from state to state, rally to rally, going from the West Coast to the Midwest, and for Dukakis back again. Both candidates winded up tonight with nationally televised appeals. 2 official radio stations say about 600 people were killed in an earthquake in southern China yesterday. Now this. Human rights activist Andrei Sakharov held his first news conference in this country today. He warned that Soviet President Gorbachev's policy of political reform is in danger. I'm Richard Roth, CBS News, New York. More later on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
You told them you were with me.
Alexandra, I know I shouldn't have. The moment I said it, I realized. But they cannot know that I was lying. It would make everything look worse.
Well, exactly what did you tell them?
That I was here with you.
Let me see. What was the date?
June 17th.
Oh, no.
What?
I was out that night. I had dinner at the Blue Orchid.
Well, what time?
Pardon?
Well, what time? I mean, isn't it possible that you came home and I was here waiting for you?
I don't know, Sonny. I can't remember.
Alexandra, you have to help me. You have to.
I don't like this at all.
Nothing can happen to you. They can't do anything to you.
I am not thinking about myself. You're getting in deeper and deeper. Now, I know I told you to keep quiet, but with Will back and the police asking so many questions.
Alexandra, I'm about to go under. Everything I have worked for will be gone. Please.
Hello. Yes, this is she. Yes, I'll be there. No, I can manage, thank you. That was Detective Tagg. He wants me to come to headquarters and answer a few questions.
Alexandra, please.
I'll talk to you later, Sonny, when I get back.
She'll do it. She has to. She'll do it.
You must come soon.
Reva,
Yeah.
what just happened between us? Are you okay with that?
Sure. It was nice.
It was nice?
Yeah, it felt right.
I thought so, too. I want you to know something. I would never hurt you. I mean, purposely, I would never hurt you in any way.
I know that.
And I understand that bringing you down here to Venezuela and doing what we just did, it kind of screwed things up. But I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to take care of...
You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. It'll be okay.
But I want to take care of you, Reva. What happened just now was not a fluke. It was not an indiscretion or a mistake. It was the way things are meant to be. Don't you understand that? And I know it's hard with Alan right now, but we'll take...
no! Let's not get off track. This isn't about Sonny or Alan. This is about us.
Yes, it is. And we are meant to be together.
No! Because every time we are, we end up tearing each other's hearts out. But it is! It is. It always is. Look at us now. What we have waiting for us.
I know it's really strange right now. I mean, I know that because of what's going on with Sonny or Salita or whatever the hell her name is.
Listen to me. It's not up to you. It's up to me. And I'm going home. No matter what you say, I am going home. To Alan. Yes.
No!
Yes!
Just tell me something, okay? How are you going to forget about this? How are you going to forget about us, Reva?
Aunt Alice! Aunt Alice! Where are you? Oh, great.
Excuse me, sir. Is something wrong?
Look, did you see her leave?
Yes, she ordered a car about a half hour ago.
No, Aunt Alice. Harley, did you see her leave?
Well, I ordered a cab for her.
When?
About an hour ago, but I didn't see her leave. Is something wrong,
You're
sir?
damn straight there is. She stole all my stuff.
Oh.
Pleased to have the opportunity to help.
Very happy that she's come, so if we can find a way here.
Dragged on so long.
Just a minute.
Oh,
Wait
of
on
course.
there.
Yes, I'd be delighted. How's your family?
Well, I guess that's it. If I hear anything, I'll be in touch.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and Dr. Jeffries, don't leave town, all right? We may need to ask you some more questions.
Well, as far as I know, I'm not going anywhere.
Good. Thank you. Dan, Miss Spaulding is here. Oh, yeah. Miss Spaulding, this is Detective Jane.
How do you do?
Hi, Miss Spaulding. Thank you very much for coming down.
Of course.
Ma'am, I don't know if you're aware, but we're investigating an attempted murder and assault on Dr. Will Jeffries.
Yes, I presume that's what this was about.
Yes, would you like to sit down?
Of course.
Could I get you some coffee, tea, anything?
I'm fine.
Well, then, I guess I'll just plunge right in. What we'd like to ask you, Miss Spaulding, is on the night of Dr. Jeffries' disappearance, are you aware of the whereabouts of Sonny Lewis?
Wait a minute. There are my papers.
That'll be all, Wanda.
I've been looking all day for them.
No, it's all right. I want to review these.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Lindsay here.
Spaulding here. Alan, that is.
Oh, you got my delivery.
Yes, I wanted to call you to say that you are worth your weight in gold.
I know.
How on earth did you get your hands on this very smoking gun?
It's my job, isn't it?
Very good work, partner. I think we're very, very close now.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. And after Philip's latest stunt, it'll be a pleasure to use this. Goodbye.
Yeah, a real pleasure.
Well, all of this will be mine again. Reva, where are you?
never could forget this.
No, I don't.
Well, I couldn't. Joshua, you are my heart. No. Because now I'm acting with my head and not with my heart. Alan picked me up. He leaned down and he picked me up when everyone else was stepping on me or over me. He stuck by me and I owe him.
Reva, you don't love him.
I do. Not the way I love you, but I do love him. I finally have something that I feel will last. Something that I can count on. Someone who makes me feel like I'm going to go someplace. Something that's not going to make me feel like I'm lost in a fantasy or a mirage.
Reva,
No,
you're talking
please,
about
please.
Alan.
Don't make this any harder than it already is. I have to.
Can you stay just a little longer? I have to go see the nun again. Can you just stay here and go with me, please? You and I have to talk soon.
No more talk. We've said everything. No. You go. I'm gonna get Mara and we're gonna fly back alone.
So this is goodbye.
This is goodbye.
Reva,
Senor Luis? You are Senor Luis?
yes, I am.
You will come with me.
Why?
We have word from your police, American police. You are to be extradited.
What? What are you talking about?
You have been charged with the attempted murder of Dr. Will Jeffries.
This has been Guiding Light. Leather goods by Coach. Belts by Omega. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.